So in my last video, I showed you guys what Pokemon products I'm currently trying to invest in for the month of April. And then I showed you guys what I actually bought for the month of March, so that way we're investing together. We're going to do the same thing today, but with raw cards. So now I'm going to show you guys what raw Pokemon cards that I picked up for March 2024. Then we will jump to this awesome list that I'm going to try to get for April 2024. Let's get to it. Alright. So yeah, these are the cards that I got for the month of March. So now I normally buy big lots, but I didn't get too many lots last month. I was super busy. So these are cards that I just kind of got randomly. I got this full lineup here. I think I got it for like $16. A full evolution starter line of illustration rares. Cannot beat that. And I got a ton of Mr. Mimes, which, no joke, I think these were like $1.05 a piece or something like that, because I got free shipping because I got so many. Look how many there are here. I love it. So the reason I got this card is this card has never been printed in English before. It's an old Japanese vending card. And this is in the big trading classic collection. So I just love this card. Love the art, love Mr. Mime. But yeah, I got a ton of these. So these are like the random investments that I like to make for raw. You know, worst case scenario. Like it's never really going to be cheaper than like $1. So I can't really lose too much money on it. And it's in a box that costs $400 originally, but it's worth like $275 right now. So, I don't know. I think it's a smart buy. And then I got an Alakazam EX because I do not see 151 prices coming down. Even with the next reprint, I don't think it's going to be massive. So, yeah, I'm going to start picking up 151 singles now. I've been trying to hold off, but I just don't see them coming down. And Tapu Koko. This is one of my favorite special illustration rares that we've gotten so far. This is from Paradox Rift. I love this card. And I actually love Tapu Koko, so very nice card. So yeah, these are the cards. You know, not a ton. You know, we're kind of on a budget here, especially because I'm doing raw cards, graded cards, and sealed Pokemon products, but every little bit counts. So, yeah. But before we get started, we got to thank today's video sponsor, and that is Punch-Out Gaming. Punch-Out Gaming is my local game store and the #1 game store in all of Minnesota. I've been to them all. On their site, they got a little bit of everything. Yu-Gi-Oh!, sports cards, so many video games and so many video game consoles. And they have a ton of sealed Pokemon products, so you don't have to worry about ordering from Amazon or eBay. And they have one of the best selections of raw Pokemon cards that I have ever seen. So if you're ever in Minnesota, they're 30 minutes north of the Twin Cities, located in Forest Lake. Definitely check them out, and the link is in the description. Alright, let's get to the video. Alright, we are starting off with the Classic Collection. Now, I'm really liking these. The reason I'm liking these, it's a reprint of base set. They don't have like some weird ugly stamp on it. They look really clean. Like the Evolutions ones are changed. You know, they changed all the power and all that. Celebrations has the ugly stamp. I think this is the best Charizard reprint we've gotten in a long time. So, I love it. All of these cards I love. And I'm going to start picking up some of these cheaper ones, like the starter Pokemon. $1.48. But if you look, it's free shipping on orders over $5. I'm going to order like 15 of these things, just like the Mr. Mime. I think they come 2 per deck. There's 3 decks in the big box. This is the Trading Card Classic Collection box, if you guys didn't know. That's supposed to be $400. I think it's like $280 right now. But, so these starter Pokemon here, there's 2 per deck. And you know, there's a Venusaur 1, Charizard 1, and Blastoise 1. So yeah, I'm going to start off with the War Turtle because it's that cheap. Get a ton of them. And just keep doing the same thing. I know like Charmander's a little more expensive and Pikachu's very expensive. But still, they're coming down. I'm watching them. I feel like he's going to be, you know, below $4 soon, I'm hoping. So once these get down to where I'm spending literally $1 to $2, I am buying a ton of these. But yeah, you got Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Ivysaur's, you know, in the mid $2. Charmeleon's in the mid $2. I feel like that's a solid price. But again, free shipping on orders over $5. So I'm just, you know, let's get a ton of them and do the one with the best ratings that actually, you know, say near mint. And I got a lot of really nice Mr. Mimes. So some decent cards to maybe possibly send in to get graded. I know these cards aren't going for a ton graded right now, but down the road, if these prices go up, you never really know. The Mewtwo's kind of cool, and then I also liked. They have the Articuno. Clefairy's kind of cool for $1.50. Clefable, Scyther's a good one. Even Magmar. I really like Magmar. I think I'm going to get some of him because I want to get the cards that have never really had a reprint and cards that, have never had a holo version. Because there's somebody in the world that is obsessed with this Magmar card. The original Magmar card. I even really enjoy it. Articuno's sweet, like I said before. So yeah, some of these base set Electrode, but stuff like that, Electrode is printed multiple times. So, Venusaur is getting a little cheaper. Let's check his prices super quick. But yeah, he's going down too. I'm watching that. When he gets, cheaper, I'm definitely going to get a ton. But I'm waiting until they're down to that $1, $2 price. So that way, I don't ever really lose money. That's what I always try to do for singles. Next, like I said before, 151. I'm going to start buying. I go to a lot of card shows and card shops. So once I start, seeing some nice copies, I'm going to start picking these up. Dragonair is probably my favorite regular illustration rare. That's the only card where I'm going to get multiple copies because I just love it. So, and then the Pikachu, it's getting down there in price. That's a solid price. So, but otherwise, these things have settled so well. But yeah, it's time. Definitely going to start getting some. Next, special illustration rares. I still need some. So I'm just going to start picking off the ones that I need that are going down. I still need Quaquaval. Some of them are a little more expensive. Like Paradox Rift ones are still holding their price decent. But I pulled the price, I pulled the trigger on Tapu Koko. And I think I got it for like $10 at the card show with combined with the Alakazam. But, this Golisopod EX is sweet. Sandy Shocks is still a little expensive. Alteria's getting down there. It's one of my favorite arts. I think this is one of the most slept on cards. This card to me is almost as beautiful as the Aerodactyl from Lost Origin. Beautiful card. I know Altaria is not as popular as Aerodactyl, but I love this card. Garchomp's getting cheaper. So definitely keeping my eye on that. Going to pick up whatever I can. And illustration rares, I mean, look at these prices. $1.35. You could order 30 of these Pommies. If Pommy's your favorite, for that price, it's just crazy. I mean, look at that again. Free shipping. So you're talking 25 cents for an illustration rare in a set that only has 3 illustration rares. I know they're very, very easy to pull, but wow, 25 cents a card. That is pretty crazy. You almost gotta get doubles or triples when you see that. Oh, went to best selling. Let's go to low to high. But yeah, these prices are crazy. So yeah, I'm just going to start ordering some of these or picking them up when I see them in person. You're obviously going to get them cheaper online than you are in person. But in person, you're going to get a little bit better copy probably. Especially when ordering from TCG Player. Unless you just buy them out. That's what I like to do. If someone has 10 of them or 15 of them, and like the Mr. Mime, I bought that person out. They had, I don't remember how many they had, 16 of them or something. And I just bought all of them. So that way, they're not sending you the crappy ones first. You're getting all of them. But yeah, these prices are nuts. I still can't believe these cards are in the cents here. These 3 illustration rares from Paldean Fates. Kind of crazy. Might get a bunch of these. I don't know. I just like doing that whenever you can get a card that's beautiful for literally a quarter. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can spend $10. You're getting a good amount. Alright, next on the list. Of course, Sword and Shield alternate arts. I still need all the expensive ones, kind of. I think I need 9 total, and they're all pretty expensive. The Umbreon, I don't even want to look at those prices. Gengar's going up. All the nicer alternate arts right now are going up in price. Dragonite's over 100. It's just, it's brutal. I think the next one I'm going to get is a Tyranitar. I do need this card. I had this card, but it was, holy, like the worst whitening I've ever seen from a pack. So I actually sold it. But The Tyranitar and the Rayquaza, I think, are the next two I'm going to pick up because I am trying to be on a budget. But the longer I wait on these more expensive alternate arts, probably the more expensive they're going to get. So, all right, next, these Gold Trainer Gallery VMAX cards. The reason I know a lot of people don't like them, they're a little messy. But here's the thing: there's 5 here, 6, 7, 8, and then I think there's like 4 more from other sets like Eternatus and Zacian. You can get every black and gold card for super cheap. Like, these are all really cheap. I think the Zacian and the Eternatus ones are a little more expensive, but still very cheap. When you're trying to look for like raw Pokemon card investments, when you're getting stuff at $1, $2, and you're getting the whole collection of every black and gold card, I think it's a no-brainer. And then 2, also regular trainer galleries, Vs, VMAXs. All of these are so cheap. Definitely start picking these up. They're beautiful arts. Yeah, they're kind of easy to pull, but not super, super easy to pull. And the packs are just going to get more and more expensive to open. So, like, Umbreon VMAX is $22.90. You can't tell me the Moonbreon is 1,000 times better art than this Umbreon VMAX. This is a beautiful Umbreon VMAX for $22.90 is just compared to $700 raw of the Moonbreon. So people are definitely sleeping on these. I would definitely start picking them up before they start going up in price because of all the pack price increases. So everything else is just going to just tick up a little bit. Next, Hidden Fates Full Art Shinies. Now, some people say, oh, the art's terrible, it's just reprinted. I disagree. I think these are really, really beautiful. I think they're some of the best shiny cards we've ever gotten. And some of these are dirt cheap compared to how expensive they were. Like, it's crazy. Like, Lycanroc, $7. $6. See, the Umbreon here is still holding strong. Scissors only like $20. That's crazy. Reshiram, $13. Wow. Even the Espeon's getting down there. I think it's definitely a great time to start picking these up. So many good options. Ho-Ohs, under $20. Yeah. Love me some Hidden Fates Full Art Shinies. Even the Baby Shinies too. Those are all really, really cheap. It's a great time to start picking those up. Next. These are from Shiny Legends. These cards are so cheap now. I mean, Shiny Mew is kind of expensive to show, so is the Shiny Rayquaza, but under $15 for the Shining Arceus. Shining Jirachi's under $10. Shining Genesect is under $10. Shiny Volcanion's just a few dollars. I mean, can't go wrong with these cards. These are beautiful, shiny cards, and they're not the easiest to pull, and these packs are very expensive now. So, I mean, when you're doing a Shining Jirachi for $5 to $7, you cannot go wrong with that. So I'm going to start picking up a bunch of these. Especially, I love the Shining Jirachi, and it's one of the cheapest ones, too. Love the Shining Mew. Alright, next. Now, I have this set completed, I think 3 times over. But look at these prices. You guys, these cards were $30, $40 when they came out. Everybody that was opening the set loved them. I think they're beautiful. I know they're not full art illustration rares, but I'm telling you, they got texture. So beautiful in person. And look at how cheap. You can basically get it for $10, the whole set. Where before, the card was literally $30, $40 by itself. So whenever you could do that, I would even buy 10 sets of these and sit on them if you're paying $1 a card. Down the road, they're going to be worth a little more than what you paid for it. I guarantee it, especially when it's $1. So I think these are really, really smart, and if you really like amazing rares, stock up on them. I feel like a lot of people are scared to get doubles and triples and stuff, but this is a great way too, and I think it's almost a little better than sealed Pokemon investing. I mean, sealed Pokemon investing is way better money-wise, but this you're enjoying the cards, and it's awesome. If you love these cards, flipping through pages and pages of all of these amazing rares, it's really fun. It's cool. All right, we're going to get into some singles. Pikachu VMAX Rainbow, I've been looking, and it just keeps going up a little bit now. It's driving me nuts. It's really hard to find a nice copy. I'm trying to find just a decent center. I don't even really care about the centering. I just don't want no whitening on the back, and they just keep having little specks everywhere. So, kind of driving me nuts. Last sales 97, 98, and 115. So, it's moving up. This is probably the best rainbow card that we got for Sword and Shield. And it's super hard to pull. And was hundreds, $300-$400 before. So, again with him, still need him. Still can't find a really good copy. I bid it on one, a really nice copy, but got a little expensive. $382 near mint. Wow. What the? Moderately play. Let's see what we can find here. So yeah, you can get it shipped for $300, but then again, you know, you don't know how nice it is. And this is my favorite artwork for Sword and Shield, so I gotta get this one mint. Alright, last on the list, we got the Pikachu with gray felt hat. It's going up in price. I'm upset. I really was hoping it was going to get down to like that $70, $60 mark. But no, 86, 89, 86. Was down to the low 80s. It's climbing back up right now. It'll probably be a $100 card. So, I might just forget about this card. It drives me nuts. So yeah, these are all the raw Pokemon cards I'm currently investing in for the month of April. So next month for May, we'll do the same thing. I'll show you what I actually got for April, and I'll have a whole new list for May. And we'll do that at the beginning of every month for raw Pokemon cards, graded Pokemon cards, and sealed Pokemon products. So that way we're investing together. I never want to tell you to invest in anything that I'm not actually buying. I'm going to show you guys. So if you guys like this content, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. My name is Pokebeard. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support more, you can now become a member for 99 cents a month. We have a ton of exclusive content on there. Whenever new cards drop or anything like that, I always post it there right away. It's the first place I post it before I make a video or anything. And then if you want to support more, you can check out my eBay store. We have 100% positive feedback with over 20,000 cards sold. But otherwise, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you want to check out what sealed Pokemon products I'm currently investing in for April, click this video right here. Otherwise, see you later.